How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? All right, that's better. Now, I'm not going to be before you long, but the one thing I do want to talk to y'all about, and it's very important, and I'm going to hit on some of the things Officer Reggie talked to you about. And all I ask is that you just listen to me and open up your hearts and minds for a little while. And let's think outside the box for a bit. Now, over the whole summer, since you've been out of school, wherever you've been, how many negative things have we heard about Wilson, North Carolina on the news? Anybody raise a hand and tell me a lot? Well, just raise your hand if you heard anything negative. Anybody heard anything negative? How many of you heard anything positive? None on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 hands out of the whole gym that heard something positive about Wilson, North Carolina. To me, that's a shame and a disgrace. And you might ask why. As I look in here right now, I see a lot of capabilities, and I see a lot of young kids in here right now that have untapped potential. Untapped potential. You can be whatever you want to be in this lifetime. But the first thing you have to do, and I tell kids all the time, you have to look yourself in the mirror every day. And just ask yourself, did I do everything that I could do to be great? I have a motto that I go by with my kids when I work out with them. And I tell them, don't be good, be great. Don't be good, be great. There's a lot of people walking around right here in Wilson right now that are good. Take sports, for example. There are a lot of kids walking around here that are good at sports. But what separates the good from the great? The time you put in the gym, the time you put in your studies. Those are the people that go off and make something of their lives. Those are the people that go off and come back and give to their community. Those are the people that stay out of trouble. Those are the people that do the right things. Now, all over the news you hear about Wilson, oh, we have the highest crime rate, we have the highest all this, dropout, all this. I'm tired of all the negativity. Why can't Wilson be known for something such as the highest graduation rate? The most scholarships given out per year. The most kids that stay out of trouble. Everybody says, oh, I hate Wilson, oh, I'm tired of Wilson. Okay, that's fine. Do something to make Wilson better. If you want to change Wilson, how about you get out here and you do something to make Wilson better? Stay out of trouble. That's 1. Stop being a follower and be a leader. That's 2. Stop listening to average people. I had a saying that I go by, and my dad gave it to me. He said, don't listen to the opinion of average people because you are not average. Don't listen to the opinion of average people because you are not average. A lot of you in here right now are great, but you're listening to the opinions of so many average people that it brings you down to being below average or average. And so what I'm telling you is, don't listen to everybody. Be a leader. Sometimes you have to be different to make a difference. Everybody's not going to agree with everything you go along with. People still talk about me to this day. But the one thing about it is, I know I'm doing right. I know I'm doing the right things. And how do I know that? Because if you're not doing right, people won't talk about you. Let's go and keep it real. People are going to talk about you regardless. So my thing is, why not give them something good to talk about so now you make them look stupid? But when you go out here and you cut up and you act like you know it all, don't want to listen to anybody, don't want to come to school, do the right things, want to walk around, disrespectful, now they have a reason to talk about you. I tell people all the time, I'm not going to reach some of you. That's fine. But if I can reach 1, and then 1 can turn into 2, and 2 can turn into 4, and it keeps going, and it keeps going, and it keeps going. After a while, Wilson will be a better place. They have this saying now, this song Drake came out with called Started from the Bottom, Now We Here. You got to start from somewhere. So if you're at the bottom right now, that's fine. My thing is, work your way to the top. Don't just stay at the bottom. Don't just stay where people can just talk about you. Don't just stay where you're unsatisfied with your life. Work your way to the top. So now you can come back and you can get back to your family members. You can take care of your family members. You can take care of some of your friends if you want to. You could do what you want out of life, but you have to start now. I used to be sitting in the same very seats when I was in high school, and people used to come in and tell me, oh, you have a future, oh, this, oh, that, and one day it clicked. And I said, you know what? I don't just want to be another statistic. I don't want to be known for being negative. Yeah, I'll admit it. I had a great lifestyle. I had 2 parents at home with me. I did. I had a good home. I had 2 parents. I know it's hard for some of you. Some of you don't have parents. Some of you might have 1. That's fine. My challenge to you is, what is the vision for yourself? My parents had a vision for me, which is good. My father's a minister. My mother, she's a hard worker. So they set a path for me, and I had a vision laid out for me, and they knew how to keep me from doing the wrong or right things. But if my parents might have passed on, or if I didn't have my parents, the one thing I know, I still had a plan and a vision for myself. Some of you don't know how to work because you know what? You don't know what you're working for. Some of you don't set goals for yourself. Set goals. If you have to go week by week, that's fine. Some of you might have to go day by day just to get better. That's fine. But you have to set goals for yourself, and you have to work. You have to work to accomplish them. Nothing in this life is given. Trust me on that. I had a dream to go to the NBA. I had a dream to be out here making $25, $30 million, $50 million. Did I work hard enough to do it? Yes, I did. But sometimes all your hard work, you might fall just a little bit short. But I think it was Michael Jackson that had a song that said, if you shoot for the moon, you'll still fall among the stars. That's simply saying, I might have a goal to go to the NBA, but you know what? It might not have been that path for me. That path might have been the right one for me, so I'm going to still make it to play professional basketball for one of the greatest organizations in the world. Just in case you don't know anything about the Harlem Globetrotters, we were started in the year 1926. We're now going into our 89th year. We've been around for 89 years. We're called ambassadors of goodwill. That means we go all over the world spreading goodwill to people. Things that we're doing now, I go all over the world. Africa, Asia, Brazil, all these places in South America, everywhere. And people ask me all the time, how did you do it? How did you get there? How did you make it? I had a plan for myself, and I still have a plan for myself. I have a 3-year-old son at home. And I have another son that's about to be born on Friday. I have a plan for myself because you know what? When they come up, I don't want them to see daddy out in the streets. I don't want them to see daddy around here being a troublemaker. I don't want them to say, hey, dad, why won't education important to you? I don't want to have to be asked that question. All they're going to have to do is walk down my hall and look up on the wall just like this and say, my daddy lived a good life. My daddy cared for me. He set a good example for me. What type of legacy are you leaving for yourself, though? That's the question now. What type of legacies are you leaving for yourself? Will it be one of success? Or will it be one of failure? If I were you, I would choose success because honestly, I'll be honest with you, it's a lot of money out here in this world. You just have to go out here and put your name on it. Now I'm going to take you through a little story when I was at Barton College in the national championship game. How many of you have seen that? If you look on YouTube, just go type in Anthony Atkinson and pop right up. And go look at it for 45 seconds. 45 seconds of my whole life. That's what I tell everybody. For 45 seconds, the last 45 seconds of that game was a story of my whole life. We're down, we're playing one on the state. 45 seconds left. Everybody's head's down. Everybody thinks it's over. It even went through my head a little bit. But something inside me, I had trained all my life. And I had put myself in different scenarios like this. So when the time came, I was prepared and I was ready for it. Even though it didn't look good to everybody else, it looked fine to me. And I was ready. So we come down, I make a layup. We get a foul. The guy goes and misses free throw. Go back down, I make a jump shot. They come back in, they throw the ball in, we get a steal. They pass the ball to me, I make a layup, I get fouled. Within about 10 or 15 seconds, the game went from us being down 7 to now we're down 1 point. And if you think about it, that's how quick your life can change. In 45 seconds, my life changed from I don't know what I'm going to do after school to boom. Now you have an offer to play with the Globetrotters. You have an offer to go overseas. You have all this, you have all that. I go down, I get a chance to tie the game up with a free throw, I miss. That was probably the sickest feeling in my stomach I ever felt. Because I work hard, and that's something that me and my dad had trained for all through my young ages. And if all my basketball players in here, you know it. Baseball players, everybody, you know it. 3 seconds on the clock, go to the free throw line. He shoots it, game tied, he misses, boom. That's what happened. But now the story was, all right, Ant, how you gonna bounce back? It's still not over, you still have time. I still had about 10, 12 seconds left on the clock. Guy goes down, misses the first free throw. They're still up 1. He makes the second free throw, now they're up 2. They throw the ball in, I go down, I make a reverse layup, tie ball game. They throw the ball back in, they're dribbling down the court trying to score. About right here, where this blue line is at, we get a steal. I look up at the clock, I have 2.5 seconds to get from here to make a layup. Not to stop short and shoot a three-pointer. Not to stop short of my goal of winning a national championship for my city. Not to stop short of living the dream that I wanted to experience my whole life. Not to stop short like a lot of us do in life and miss out on an opportunity where we could better ourselves. I decided to go ahead and take it all the way. Ball's in my hand. Just like a lot of you right now, the ball's in your court. A lot of you about to come up on a lot of decisions right now that's going to change your life forever. Some of your friends who you think is cool with you, they're not going to be cool with you down the road. I'm going to just go ahead and keep it real with you. I made the shot, and it changed my life forever. And now that's why I'm here, and I want to get back to you kids because it's important, not only coming from me, not only coming from Mr. Reggie, but like he said, it's going to take all of us in here. And I can come in here and I can talk to you all day. He can come in here, and we can bring anybody in here to talk to you all day. But until you realize it in yourself and you go down deep inside and say, you know what, it's time for me to change. I want to be the best that I can be. That's the point when your life will change. When you decide to change. When you decide to realize, I don't want to be just good. I want to be great. When you realize that, you know what, I am somebody and I can go out here and make a difference in this world. Now let me go ahead and tell you, I told you about being different to make a difference. When you become different and you want to get on the straight and narrow and you want to do the right things and you want to be positive, some of those same friends who you thought were your friends are going to leave you. Why? Because you don't have the same vision as them no more. They're going to say, oh, you looking down on me now. You think you all that. You know what? You are. When somebody tell you that, say, yes, I am. When people tell me, oh, you changed since you got money. You're right, I did. I changed for the better. You're supposed to change. You're supposed to change when you get better. That's how you got better, because if you didn't change, you would still be in the same predicament that you were before you started. You would still be pretty much at the bottom. So when people tell you, oh, now you changing. Yes, I am changing. I'm changing my life for the better. So my challenge to all of you is not to be good. Be great. We need more great kids out here. And my thing is, I hate when people say, well, everybody can't be great. Everybody can be great if they put their mind to being great. Some of us are just stubborn and hard-headed and don't want to do it. But if all of us in here want to be great at some point, you can be great. But there's a saying that we say in church, the race is not given to the swift or the strong, but to the ones that endure to the end. Some of you, you're going to go through some things in life. Just because you go and now you want to change for the better, you're still going to go through some things. You're still going to be attacked every day. People are going to talk about you, talk about your family, challenge you, push different buttons because they know that they can get to you. That's when the change full circle comes in right there. And you have to realize, you know what I'm doing is greater than what they're doing. What they're doing to me in my life right now, the place I'm trying to get is greater than that. So now you have to push through that. And I hope some of you can really do it, because I know a lot of kids here. I just believe if you want to do it, you can do it. Am I right about that? Do y'all believe that? If you want to do it, can you do it? Okay, let me go to this side. They don't want to speak to me. If y'all want to do it over here, can you do it? Yeah. That's what I want to hear. If you guys want to do it, can you do it? Yeah. And that's the excitement, and that's the thrill and enthusiasm you have to bring every day in life. And it's like I said, some of you right now, I'm looking on your faces, you don't care. You don't care. Because why? It hasn't hit at home yet. But I think Mr. Reggie showed you a picture of little Kamari. You know what I did? I went home and I looked at my little 3-year-old son. And I went and I sat him in his room in his chair. And I let him watch TV. And I just imagined it. If I was in my room and I had to get up and walk down the hall and look at my son with a bullet in the back of his head. And he won't doing nothing but being a kid and watching TV. Innocent. Precious little boy, gone. Because some people don't have visions for their life. So that's my challenge to you this year, Hunt High School. I've challenged Fike. I've challenged Bedingfield. Now I challenge you. Be different to make a difference. Be different to make a difference. It's time for us, for some of you leaders in here right now, to step up this school year and be different. Some of you that's been followers all your life, it's time for you now to become a leader. And that's my challenge to you. Now, I've done enough talking. I've done enough explaining. Hope you guys get it, and I hope it sinks in. So what we're going to do now is the same thing I did at Fike and Bedingfield. We're going to play a little game. And I hope you guys really get into it, because Fike and Bedingfield did a great job. And I want to end this last little Wilson County run on a great note. So I want you guys to have a lot of fun and be enthused about this. Fike and Bedingfield didn't come so close to beating me in this game, though. Because the key to the game is listening and paying attention. All you have to do is listen and pay attention. I'm going to tell you exactly what you have to do. This side is Team A. This side is Team B. Over here, Team A, we call this game the clapping game. All right? If I tell you to clap, you clap. If I say one clap, you clap one time. Two claps, you clap 2 times. Team A, let's see if we're ready. One clap. One clap. 2 claps. All right, Team A is ready. Team B, let's see if we can do it. Team B, same thing. One clap. One clap. 2 claps, 2 claps. All right, now, this is a competition. Team A, Team B. Let's see who's going to win, and let's see who's going to be my leaders and be different to make a difference this year. When I point to your side, that's when I'm talking to you, okay? Now, sometimes I'm going to go fast. Sometimes I'm going to go slow. So you have to listen and pay attention. That's the key to the game. Team B, 1 clap. 1 clap. 1 clap. 1 clap. No claps. Got somebody. All right. All right. So now we got to give Team A a chance. All right. Right now, you guys are sitting a little shaky right now. Here we go. 1 clap. 1 clap. 2 claps. 2 claps. 2 claps. 2 claps. 1. 1. 1. 1. No claps. Oh, I saw somebody clap. I saw somebody clap. All right. So now it's tied. Now it's tied. Now, what we're going to do, since it's tied, let's see if we can work together. Now we're going to combine both teams. We're all one team now. Let's see if we can work together. Let's see if we can do it together. Everybody, 1 clap. 1 clap. 2 claps. 2 claps. 1. 1. 1. 1. No claps. I heard somebody clap. We're going to try it one more time. We're going to try it one more time. 1 clap. 1 clap. 3 claps. 4. 2. 5. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. No claps. Guys, you know what? You know what? I'm going to give you guys the win, even though a teacher did it. The students did it. Give yourselves a hand. Give yourselves a hand, guys. Good job. Good job. Good job. All right. Now, I talked about a lot of things today. I talked about a lot of things, and we just had a little bit of fun. So what I want to do now, the same thing I did at Bet and Field and Fight, I want to bring some kids down now and see if they were listening and paying attention. I want to see if I have some leaders in here that want to come down, tell me some of the things that I talked about, and we're going to do some ball handling tricks with the Harlem Globetrotters. All right, let me see. Who can come down? Listen up. Who can come down and tell me what I said about being different? What was my saying about being different? Who can come down and tell me this? Anybody? Anybody know? What did I say about being different? Come on, young man. There we go. All right, I'll take y'all too. We got one. Can I get a female? Can I get a young lady? Can I get a young lady? Can I get a young lady? Here we go. Here we go. There we go. All right. How you doing? Let me get one more female. One more female. One more female. One more female. Come on. Come on down. Give her a hand, everybody. Give her a hand. Give her a hand. All right. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go down the line, and I'm going to ask you guys just to say something. I want to see if you listen. Just tell me something short, keep it short and sweet, something that I talked about during the program today.
Be a leader, not a follower, because you make your own goals and you make your own plans towards your own future, not no one else.
Give him a hand. Give him a hand.
Not to listen to average people because they have average opinions.
Give him a hand. He said not listening to average people. That's what we talked about.
Have a vision for yourself.
Have a vision for yourself. Give her a hand. Have a vision for yourself.
Don't be good, but be great.
Don't be good. Be great. Give him a hand. Give him a hand. Stay right here. Stay right here. Stay right here. All right. Now, I told you if you came down, you were going to learn some Harlem Globetrotter tricks. All right. So you come right here. You come right here. You come right here. All right. You come right here. And you come right here. All right. Everybody face me. All right. What we're going to do now, I'm going to show you guys some Harlem Globetrotter tricks. Hopefully you guys remember this, and it's a memory that lasts a lifetime, all right? We're going to start with you, all right? You hold that microphone for me. You're going to take the ball, all right? It's real simple, not too hard. You're going to take the ball. You're gonna roll it around like this. All right? You take it around twice. Bring it one leg, under leg. You throw it up, off your head. All right? That's your trick. All right? All right, I'm gonna talk you through it. All right, spin the ball around. All right, good. Take it between one leg, between the other leg, take it around your back, throw it up off your head. Good, give him a hand. Good job. All right, your trick. You're gonna spin the ball around like this, you're gonna bring it around like this, take it between one leg, take it between the other leg, around twice, you're gonna bring it like this, off your elbow. All right, that's your trick. Go. Spin it around. Good. There you go. Between one leg. There you go. Throw it up. Between one leg. Between the other leg. Take it around twice. Off your elbow. Good job. Give him a hand, everybody. Give him a hand. All right. Your trick. You go around your back twice. All right. Between one leg. Between the other leg. And take it around again. You're going to bend over like this. You're going to flip it. All right. That's your trick. Around the back twice. Good. Between one leg, between the other leg, halfway around, bend over and flip it. Good job. Give her a hand. Give her a hand. All right. Your trick. All right. You're going to take it around twice. Okay? Between one leg, between the other leg. Take it around again. You're going to throw it up like this. All right. All right. Let's see what you got. Around your back twice. Good. There you go. Up. It's all right. Between one leg. Good. Between the other leg. Take it around again. Throw it up. Bump it. Oh, Lord. All right. Give her a hand. You guys did good. You go back to your seat now. Good job. Good job. All right. Now, before I get ready to get up out of here, what we're going to do, we're going to act like we're at a real Harlem Globetrotter game. Now I'm going to do some of my tricks. And all I ask is, we have a little clap before we do with the Harlem Globetrotters. Before we come out and we run out, there's a clap to get us hyped, and I just want you guys to do it with us, and then I start doing my tricks. It goes like this. All right. Thank you guys for being a great crowd. You guys have been great. I hope this year really finishes up well for you guys. Before I leave, one last thing I have to say is going to be real quick and simple. But I really want you guys just to listen and pay attention one more time for me, because this is something that's near and dear to my heart. I love my city of Wilson. I really do. When I come out to these schools and do this, I do it from my heart. I really want all of you to succeed in life. I really am tired of the negativity that's going on in Wilson, all the killing, the drugs, and everything like that. Yeah, it goes on, but hey, let's try to put a stop to it. I have a story. There's two types of people you're going to meet in this lifetime. One of my coaches gave me this letter, and it still sits on my mirror to this day. And I really want you guys to listen to it, because this will be the difference between a life-changing moment and a life-ending moment. You have two people you're going to meet in this lifetime. The first person, they're going to want good things from you. They're going to want good things from you. The second person, they're going to want good things for you. They're going to want good things for you. Now, it's up to you which person you choose to be around. If I were you, I would stay away from the person that wants good things from you. Why? Because they're going to be the ones that's going to be around as long as everything is good and going great. when you call on them late at night and when you need somebody to talk to, they're not going to be there for you. But the person that wants good things for you, they're going to have your best interests at heart. They're going to care for you genuinely, and they're always going to be there when you call on them. You guys have been great. Take care of yourselves. Good luck to you this year. Thank you so much.